Liverpool. Welcome back to my channel. Liverpool 1, Arsenal 2, 12 minutes to go. What a game of football. Van Dijk is not 2019 anymore. Salah is finished. He has been finished since halfway through last season. Klopp, you are boring now. There's plenty to be talking about. We'll be having a few special guests with me. Make sure you smash the like. New to the channel, make sure you subscribe. And yeah, how is Liverpool at least not drawing this game, right? Salah have just missed a penalty as well. And look, this Liverpool is finished basically. By the way, straight after the game, there's a lot to be talking about. And yeah, looks like all the signs that saying once Salah missed that penalty, I was like, for fuck's sake, it's gonna be Arsenal year. I just got a feeling. When you saw Salah missing that penalty, that shocking penalty, you knew that. You just had that feeling. It's gonna be Arsenal year. I think after 19 years, all the Arsenal fans finally they will be getting up from under their mum's beds and finally celebrate something big. But yeah, look, still 10 minutes to go, so vamos Liverpool, carajo, vamos! There's plenty to be talking about, Smash the like, make sure you leave your thoughts in the live chat. Don't forget to bring the likes up. Smash the poll as well. Who's winning the Premier League? And vamos, vamos, vamos. Let me quickly share my screen in here right now. We'll be sharing my screen as the game's still on. And then straight after the game, we're going to be doing a match review. Let's not forget, I'm going to have a Liverpool fan. I'm going to have a Manchester United fan. I'm going to have a Chelsea fan as well with me. So, yeah, make sure you tune in. There's plenty to talk about. This Liverpool is a joke. And people laughs at me when I said this is the worst Liverpool that I've seen in my life. I've been watching football for 29 years. I'm talking about in terms of performance. Yes. Yeah, don't get me wrong. This has been a very good Liverpool in the second half. But, come on, let's be honest. This Liverpool is absolutely shocking. Van Dijk is not 2019 anymore. Come on! Darren Nunez! Oh, Nunez! How did you miss that? Darren Nunez! Darren Nunez! How? Salah! Ooh! Man, what a ball by Salah! Was that Salah? What a ball by Salah! Darren Nunez 1-1 against Ramsey and miss. What a chance, Nunez! Nunez, you cannot miss this, man! Darren Nunez, you cannot miss this kind of chances, man. Wow, this Arsenal, look, you telling me this is going to be Arsenal year. Come on, surely. What a lucky team, man. Yeah, Arsenal was good in the first half. Arsenal could have done the job in the first half, yeah, easily. Arsenal should have been finished in the first half, easily. But you're telling me, how is Arsenal winning this game against a very bad Liverpool? Man, how? People, don't forget to bring the likes up. Keep smashing the likes. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. But yeah, do a massive favor. Make sure you bring the likes up. That corner for Liverpool. Come on, man. Look at the stats in here. Liverpool are absolutely destroying Arsenal in the second half. How is Liverpool losing this game? By the way, that's offside. That's not a corner for Liverpool. Nunez, you need to take them chances, Nunez. Come on, people. Make sure you smash the like. Bring the likes up. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Bring the likes up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Vamos, muchachos. Man, how? How? You're telling me how? How did Nunez miss that, honestly? How? Man, look, people. Do a massive favor. Bring the likes up. Vamos, vamos, muchachos. Vamos. Let's get Liverpool goal at least. Let's get another Liverpool goal in here. Oh, what's going on in here? Saka. What are you doing, man? Man, this Liverpool is a disaster. Honestly, when you look at this Liverpool team, Trossard, Van Dijk, Henderson, man, these players are a disaster, man. I wouldn't have them on my YouTube channel as a special guest. Come on, people, make sure you bring the likes up. Smash the subscribe if you're new. We're going to have a Manchester United, Liverpool, and a Chelsea support straight after the game. There's plenty to be talking about. This Liverpool is dead. This Liverpool is finished. It's going to take Liverpool at least 3 windows, maybe 2 seasons. The same goes with Chelsea to get back at the top. Liverpool basically needs a whole squad. But yeah, people, bring the likes up. Be nice. Leave your thoughts in the live chat. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Why? I'm not going to keep saying for you guys to subscribe to the channel. I'm not going to keep saying for you guys to smash the like. Bring the likes up. Vamos, 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 vamos. Come on, Saka. Saka's going to get booked now. It's taken ages to go and take a corner kick. That's it. Fair play, ref. Give him a red card. Vamos, carajo. Saka, come on. Be a good boy. Good footballer. Be a good boy. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Vamos, people. Make sure you bring the likes up. Vamos. Ooh. Corner for Arsenal. Saka, then Gabriel with a header. Easy save for Alisson, by the way. Arnold in here. Come on, Liverpool. Come on, Liverpool. Vamos. Vamos, Liverpool. Come on, Salah. Come on, Salah. What are you doing? And let's cross in the box. Oh. Come on, Martinelli lost the ball. Come on, Liverpool. Again, Gakpo. Oh, Firmino just lost the ball as well. What are you doing, Firmino? Saka now. Well, Saka can't finish the game right now. Inside the box. Nope. Nope. Ooh, what a play by Saka. Ooh, Saka. What a play by Saka, man. Basically send Robertson and Konate back to their old clubs. Darren Nunez trying to get inside the box. Free kick. Come on, Nunez. Depressed, Nunez. I swear, Darren Nunez, you make me depressed, man, sometimes. Come on, boy. Come on, people. Bring the likes up. Vamos, carajo. Sure you smash the like on this stream, carajo. Vamos. Saka, what are you doing? What a play by Saka. Between Konate and Robertson. What a trick by Saka. What a player, by the way. What a player. Right, 85 minutes. Well, 86 minutes, people. 4 minutes plus extra time. We're going to have another 5 minutes. So bring the likes up. Remember, straight after the game, let's do the match review. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. Don't forget, right? Make sure you keep bringing them subscribes up, them likes as well on this stream. And vamos, vamos, carajo. Right, Firmino in here. Is that Robertson? Crossing the box. Clear Salah. Oh, man, what are you doing? When I watch Salah sometimes, this season is like, it's fucking depressed, man. Arnold. Whoa, ball! Arnold! Crossing the ball! Nunez! Vamos, Firmino! Boo! 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 I told you. You must listen to me, you motherfuckers. I told you. You need to listen to me. I told you. You motherfuckers. You need to listen to me. Boo! Boo! What a playback, Trez. Don't get me wrong. Arnold attacking is very good, but he can defend, so he shouldn't be in a right back. What a ball by Trez. Between Jens Lensku's leg and what a cross. And guess what? Is Bobby Firmino. Is Bobby Firmino. Where's all the Arsenal fans? You gonna get back to your mum's beds, right? You're gonna sleep under your mum's bed for 19 years again. Because you're not winning the league. You need to listen to me. I've been saying this week in, week out. Vamos, Liverpool. Let's get a win. Darren Nunez, vamos, my boy. Vamos, carajo. Vamos. Vamos. Arsenal gonna bottle again. And I'm gonna call all the Arsenal fans on Twitter very soon. You wait until the game is over. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Liverpool. Let's get another one. Vamos. 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 You must listen to the God of facts. Vamos, Liverpool. You cannot mess up. You know, you cannot trust Liverpool. I swear to God, I trust more Pornstar than I trust this Liverpool. Pa! Vamos, Liverpool. Come on, one more. Vamos, carajo. Vamos. 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 People, make sure you keep bringing the likes up. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Make sure you bring the likes up. Vamos, vamos. Vamos, Darren Nunez. By the way, it's not 2-1, it's 2-all. You wish, you Arsenal fans. You wish that was still 2-all. 2-1. You wish. You wish. You going back to your mum's beds for another 19 years because you're not winning this league. And I'm telling you, and I've been telling you week in, week out, you small club, you're a plastic club. Just because you're top of the league, all the Arsenal fans just decide to come out like, you know, we're the biggest club in the world. Shut the fuck up. Go back to your mum's bed, you twat. Fuck all the Arsenal fans. I don't give a fucking shit if I get reported by YouTube. Vamos, Liverpool, carajo. Vamos! You fucking small plastic club. You wait until my special guests come along. You see what I'm going to do. Come on, what are you doing, Konate? What are you doing, Konate? What are you doing, Konate? Fucking prick. Come on, people, bring the likes up. Make sure you bring the likes. Stop coming on my channel and be noisy, right? Make sure you bring the likes up and subscribe to the channel, right? Otherwise, I'm going to block some of you because I know you're watching me. I don't know why you're coming to on YouTube just to watch me because I talk facts. That's reality. Vamos. What the fuck are you doing, Robertson? Robertson, what are you doing? Come on, Liverpool. Vamos. Vamos, Liverpool. Vamos. You're going back to your mum's beds. You going back to your mum's beds. All the Arsenal fans, you are going to your mum's bed. And I'm telling you right now. Well, what's going on here? What's going on here? Martinelli, what's apply? Vamos, Liverpool. Then a free kick. Then a free kick. He's holding the ball, man. People, make sure you bring the likes up. Stop coming on my channel to be noisy. Make sure you bring the likes up because I'm going to call all the Arsenal fans on Twitter. 6-minute extra time, by the way. Almost 1 minute's gone. Come on. Is that a corner? Is that a corner? I think that's a corner for Arsenal. People, make sure you bring the likes up. Stop coming in my channel and be noisy. Smash the like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Come on. Stop being fucking noisy. Come on, even if you're an Arsenal fan, you know, I'm going to banter you for another 19 years. I'm going to banter you for another 19 years. You need to go back to under your mum's bed. That's where you belong. You're a small club. You've got no European history and you're just small club. Come on, Alisson. Vamos, Alisson. Alisson, vamos. Vamos. Vamos, Alisson. Vamos. Vamos. Tres. Vamos, Tres. Vamos. Vamos, Tres. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? Salah. Vamos, Salah. Let's finish this small club now. Vamos, Henderson. Vamos. Vamos, Salah. Salah. Tres Arnold. Have a shot. Oh, muchacho. Liverpool should be winning this game. Liverpool absolutely destroying this Arsenal team in the second half. Liverpool destroying Arsenal in the second half. You make sure you bring the likes up. Stop coming in my channel and be noisy. Subscribe to my channel and smash the likes. Come on, people. Vamos. Vamos. Arsenal fans, you're going under your beds again. I am telling you. I keep saying to you all the time, you're not listening to me. You're going to go back to under your mum's bed for another 19 years. You're a small plastic club, not European history you got, and you haven't won a Premier League for 19 years. You cannot call yourself a big club, not winning the league for 19 years. You are smaller than my YouTube channel, and that is facts. And I cannot wait to call all the Arsenal fans. Soon. Wait until the game is over. You watch. Vamos, Robertson. Come on, free kick for Liverpool. Vamos. Vamos, Liverpool, carajo. Vamos, Liverpool. Come on, Liverpool. Vamos. Right. Salah, vamos. Salah. Salah is finished, man. Honestly, Salah is finished. Salah, you're gone. It's not 2019 anymore. Van Dijk, you finished. He's not 2019 anymore. You're finished, man. You are absolutely finished. This Liverpool needs a bloody new squad. You are finished. That's it. You're done. Come on, Liverpool. At least they score another goal. Make me proud. Come on. Like I support Liverpool, right? Vamos! Robertson. Name Salah. What a chance. Again. What a chance by Salah. Again. Man, this Salah is finished, man. Salah is finished. Man, how did Salah miss that? Man, Salah, come on, Salah, you finished, man. That's it, you're gone. I don't want to hear you anymore. I want to hear everyone in the live chat. I want everyone to bring the likes up, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Look, piss off, Salah. Piss off. How did you miss that? What a ball. What a cross by Robertson. How did you miss that, Salah? How? You're not making me proud, Salah. Come on. Right, 94 minutes. Come on, Salah. Again. Come on, Salah. Come on. Inside the box. Salah. Come on, Salah. Come on, Henderson. Come on. Vamos, carajo. Vamos, Henderson. Vamos, Liverpool. Trace. What play? Trace. Salah. Inside the box. What a save. Man, what a save. How? Razdali. How? What a save. Man, how is Liverpool not winning this game? I'm done. I'm finished with this Arsenal luck. I am finished with this Arsenal luck. But still, you're not going to win the league. I'm telling you. I'm done with this Arsenal luck, man. How is Liverpool not winning this game? How is Liverpool not winning this game? I'm done with this Arsenal luck. I am done. I'm finished with this Arsenal luck. I am done with this Arsenal luck. How is Liverpool not winning this game? How? Come on, Trace. Cross in the box. Nunes. Oh! No. I can't take this anymore. I cannot take this anymore. Penalty. Look, I cannot take this anymore. You watch Arsenal going to go and score. I cannot take this anymore. I cannot take this anymore. I cannot take this luck anymore. Look, guys, you bring the likes up. Salah, that for a kick. I cannot take this luck anymore. How is Liverpool not winning this game? I cannot take this luck anymore. I cannot take this luck from this Arsenal anymore. How? Man, how? And people was telling me I was wrong, that Arsenal was going to be Liverpool. You need to listen to me. How did that didn't go in? How? Full time, by the way. How? Absolutely shocking. How? Full time, but still, Arsenal drop points and Arsenal's not gonna win the league. And I'm telling you right now, you need to listen to me. You must listen to me. You need to subscribe to my channel. You need to smash the like on the stream. Big things are coming. I'm going on Twitter first. I'm going to call all the Arsenal fans because I want to hear all them plastic fans. All the Arsenal fans been sleeping under their mum's bed for 19 years. They haven't won, right? Haven't won the Premier League for 19 years, right? They haven't got no European history and they call themselves as a big club, right? How are you calling yourself a big club when you haven't won a Premier League for 19 years? You haven't got no European history and you got absolutely destroyed by the worst Liverpool that I remember. And then Arsenal fans saying that they're a big club, right? They're going to win the Premier League. Merci. I'm coming for you. And I keep telling you, you not listen to me. Facts. I keep telling you. And I keep telling you. And I keep telling you. Look, I don't care what you said, right? I know Liverpool did not win, but I said to you, there's no way Arsenal... How long I've been saying this, that Arsenal will not beat Liverpool at Anfield. And I said, Liverpool can lose to anyone else. Liverpool will not get beat by Arsenal. And the reason Arsenal draw today was because only God knows how did Arsenal got a point from Anfield.
I'm actually like,
they go battered, they go destroyed, they go dominated by the worst Liverpool I remember since I was born, my brother.
We should have won that game, the last minute chance.
How? I mean, just how? I just do not get how. By the way, big up to everyone. I'm going to have another special guest in here. We're going to do the match review. Make sure you bring the likes up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And vamos. You must listen to me. I keep telling you guys all the time, you need to listen to me. I'm waiting for another special guest. I'm going to have a Man United fan here, right?
What?
And I need to go on Twitter to call all them Arsenal fans, right? Arsenal fans be all sleeping in under their mum's bed, right? They haven't got anywhere nice to sleep. They've been sleeping under their mum's bed for 19 years. They haven't got European history.
You know what's awful?
And they're telling me they're a big club. How are you a big club when you haven't won a Premier League for 19 years and you haven't got European history? Manchester City, listen, Manchester City's coming for them, right? Manchester City coming for them. Alvarez will destroy Arsenal at the edge of hands, and City's going to win the league.
You know, Liverpool proved me wrong because I said to him messages, I said to him, it's game done. Liverpool, Arsenal won. What? Listen, I'm happy, yeah. I'm actually really happy for two reasons. Because I wrote us off at 2-0. I didn't think we would have to. And then, we should have won that game, man. We should have won that game.
Man, I told you, but the thing is, look, you must listen to me. By the way, Maisie, before I go into you, let me just quickly say this, right? I keep saying this for about 4 weeks, yeah? 4 weeks ago, we was looking into Liverpool next 7-8 games. And I said, look, Liverpool this season, probably going to get beat by anyone. Liverpool this season is one of them seasons where anyone can beat Liverpool. But I'm guarantee you now that Arsenal will not beat Liverpool at Anfield. And I've said this for about 4 weeks, every single time I did a Liverpool live stream, right? No one's ever listened to me. I keep saying on Twitch all the time. And you know what? Only God knows why did Arsenal not lost today. Only God, right? Arsenal got absolutely smashed and dominated by the worst Liverpool that I remember. And that is fact. You need to take that. By the way, Mainzy, really appreciate you coming along. A massive thank you for the very first time. Welcome to my channel. It's a pleasure to have you, darling. Look, what's a game of
Thank you
for my passion, right? I don't support any of these two clubs, as you know. A big Barca fan, by the way. But I mean, look, what a game of football. We're talking about the best league in the world. Maisie, tell me about it. I'm going to share your link of YouTube channel in a live chat. Make sure everyone subscribe also to Maisie. Make sure you support Maisie. Please check out channel. Subscribe this channel as well. And make sure you don't come to my channel and be noisy. Smash the like, yeah, on this stream. Leave your thoughts in the live chat. There's plenty to be talking about. Look who I got with me. A Manchester United fan. I've got a Liverpool fan, a depressed Liverpool fan, by the way. I've got a Chelsea fan might come along. I've got a Liverpool fan in here that told me yesterday Arsenal was going to be Liverpool 3-0, right? He wasn't joking. Then he changed his mind. He said 2-1 for Arsenal. And I said, look, Arsenal will not beat Liverpool. And guess he was right once again. But fact, anyway, sorry, Maisie. I'm just getting like, this is my body. This is my passion, right? This is my passion. By the way, welcome to my channel. Hope you're doing well, Maisie. What a game of football, darling.
Yeah, it was a fantastic game of football. Thank you for having me on as well. Really appreciate it. So, yeah, it was a very interesting game just because after the second goal, I feel like Arsenal really dropped off. They didn't really know how to pass a ball. And I think, especially when it comes to injury time, I think Liverpool was very unlucky not to score that third goal, and it was just by that fantastic 2 saves of Aaron Ramsdale, and I think it was probably him who's kept Liverpool in the game. Kept Liverpool after 3 points overall. So I think it was a great game. It was against 2 teams where if I hold a sign and say I want both teams to lose, that'd be what I'd be having right now. I'd being a Manchester United fan, and I think I'm wearing the wrong shirt today because I'm actually wearing a Real Madrid shirt. Sorry.
It's all right, darling. No, it's all right. It's all good. Don't worry. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Don't worry. Look. You know, I'm a Barca supporter, but it doesn't matter. But big up to everyone. We've got 56 people watching now. Make sure you smash the like. Do a massive favor. Bring the likes up on the stream. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. Smash the poll. There's a poll going on at the minute. Let me know who do you think is going to win the Premier League. And also, check out Maisie channel. Devil United, a Manchester United supporter. I've just left her a link in a live chat. And I'm going to go through everyone in a live chat. You guys know I always do. But Yeah, Menzi, look, after that half an hour, Arsenal win 2-0 up. I thought, you know what? That's it. There's nothing I can say anymore. Like, even that I keep saying Arsenal's not going to win the league, they look good. You know, like, Arsenal had a very good start.
Yeah.
You know, a very quick start, creating chances. They went 1-0 up, they went 2-0 up, and you could tell that Arsenal had everything to end the game in that first half. But then when you saw some of Liverpool players basically start playing anti-football, right? And you saw that goal back. Once Liverpool got that goal back, right? You had the feeling that the pressure from Anfield, all the Liverpool fans, all of a sudden Liverpool fans start waking up, you know?
And I think Arteta told everyone, just do not wind up the players. Do not, because that's what Anfield is. If you wind up the players, that crowd gets up. And then
exactly, my man. Sorry to stopping you, but I was just about to say that because you clearly saw, right? Anfield wake up, some few other of the Arsenal players was getting one up and start getting booked. And Liverpool players, we're not. When you look at this Liverpool squad, when you look at this Arsenal squad, this is the youngest Arsenal. This is the youngest squad in the Premier League. If Arsenal goes and win the Premier League, this is the youngest squad to ever win a Premier League. And you clearly saw that. Look, Liverpool is playing main games now. Anfield wake up. We need a goal back. They got a goal back. They could have got another goal back just before half time. Henderson, I don't know what he was doing. He had a shot, you know, he probably sent the ball all the way to Barcelona. And then you knew you had a feeling. And you saw in the beginning of the second half, you saw Liverpool come out with everything. It seems like, you know, Arsenal had that mentality of how they end the first half with the pressure. They felt the pressure. You know, all the Anfield was behind Liverpool. Plus, they got the goal back as well. Gave them so much motivation. And then for the whole second half, right? I don't think there's going to be a single person that will disagree with us, right? For the whole second half, we saw probably the best Liverpool this season in terms of reaction, in terms of attitude as well.
Yeah.
Basically, in terms of reaction, in terms of I want to.
I would say the United one was probably better because the United.
I was gonna say probably United
Because that was when we were amazed. I wouldn't say it was amazing. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, but Dalival, sorry, my man, you have to think you was losing 2-0 down against Manchester United. You was never behind.
True. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You was never behind against Manchester United. And when you look Liverpool, you know, the amount of times Liverpool has been behind this season, their reaction has been really poor, right?
Yeah.
And seeing 2-0 against Arsenal, let's be honest in here, Arsenal has been the best team in the Premier League this season, right? Yeah. As much as I don't want Arsenal to win the league, as much as I don't like Arsenal now, right? It used to be a club that I never mind, but look, overall, this is not the same City that has been in the last few years, right? And when you look overall, Arsenal for me has been the best team in the Premier League. And when you look Arsenal being 2-0 up, come on, let's be real in here. You never thought Liverpool would react the way they did, and that reaction was this. Absolutely, that was mentality.
Arsenal fans will be, I think, pissed with that. I honestly, because Arsenal fans, they thought once they were 2-0 up, he thought game done. Arsenal should win that. And then once that goal went in, I didn't think we would win, but I thought we should have won the last minute, man. I feel gutted we didn't win, man. That Konate shot at the end, just let he shoot it. Like that would have been 3-2. Or even if the Salah pen went in, I think we would have won that game. If Salah penalty, if he scored that pen, we would have won that game. I think.
Yeah, absolutely agree. I mean, that was still early in the second half. If Salah would have put that ball in, yeah, most likely, you know, Liverpool would have won. But they still had chances. I mean, this Arsenal second half, probably one of the worst second halves I've seen from Arsenal this season.
No one can. I don't blame Arsenal for that second. Well, I do, but it's not.
Well, he's gone. Looks like he's lost some signal, but he will be back. But yeah, Menzi, just quickly, big up to everyone. We've got 78 people watching us right now. Menzi, before I move on to you and Dalival, before I get you back into whatever you were saying, my man, let me just quickly give a big shout out to everyone in the live chat. Really appreciate all the love and support. Guys, I cannot thank you guys enough. It's been since I've been live for about half an hour. been having 65, 75 people through the whole stream. Just a massive favor, please, please. Look, I put so much hard work into it. Maisie as well does. She have a lovely channel, very good ball knowledge. She does a lot of Manchester United content, and also she does a lot of women's football. Make sure you check it out. Her link is in here right now. Guys, I've left her link in a live chat for a reason. I will keep dropping her link in a live chat. Just please, please make sure you do. I'm sure you will hit her for the next probably half an hour, 45 minutes. You will enjoy listening to Maisie. Please make sure you support Maisie. And don't forget to bring the likes up as well. The poll so far is going strong. Do you know how many people smashed the poll, right? So I had 58 people so far already smashed the poll, right? Who's going to win the Premier League between Arsenal and Manchester City? And I've got only 10 likes on this live stream, 10 likes, and I've got 81 people watching me. Come on, be nice to football, Ferreira, right? Look, you guys know, I like to have a banter. At the end of the day, look, it's football. We like, we dislike, we agree, we disagree, but we should always respect everyone's opinion. Remember that. But yeah, thank you very much. Let me just quickly go in the live chat. Haven't had a chance. That was you, my boy, before the game before the game ends. And that Silva says Arsenal was lucky. I think we all will agree with that today. They was very lucky. But still, let's give credit to Arsenal. We're going to be talking about Arsenal. I think no one expects Arsenal to be, top of the league, by now at this stage of the season.
I think Arsenal's still winning the league, by the way.
Yeah, okay. We've got plenty of time to listen to you. I'm not doing another live stream today. That's the only live stream I'm going to do because I know I'm going to be in here for a very long time because I've got a lot to talk about. I still have to go back to Twitter to get all the Arsenal fans to come and watch me because they need to listen to me. This is why they don't listen to me. By the way, that Silva says this Liverpool is finished. It's not 2019 anymore.
We need a new rebuild this summer. And when we sign Jude Bellingham, by the way, we're going to sign McAllister, hopefully. But yeah, I think if we get good signings in, we'll be back. That's what I'm going to say. But yeah, this team is finished. Like this team we had is finished. I would say. Yeah.
I think we have to agree with that Silva. This Liverpool is finished. It's not 2019 anymore. And we've been saying this for weeks, my brother. We've been saying Liverpool should have started rebuild the squads, not last summer, but the summer before that. And Maisie, what do you make of this comment in here? Do you agree with this? I mean, finished in terms of we know that Liverpool needs a rebuild.
Yeah, you look at a Liverpool squad that won the Premier League and you look at it now, it's literally got probably about half the same squad. And the thing is, when you look at Manchester City compared to in that same year, compared to Liverpool then and now, you can see how there's so many different players in there. They're making changes all the time. They bring and this is what the problem is with Liverpool. It's kind of like one of them where it's, well, we're not going to invest in it until we sell someone, and when we sell someone, we'll buy one back. And that's how it felt. And it was the same with Darwin Núñez. They wouldn't buy Darwin Núñez unless Sadio Mane left. And you can't do that as a competing Premier League club.
Absolutely.
It'll only go so far. It only goes so far in your success, but it will eventually crumble. And I've always said it as well. When there's something that's so toxic in the pyramid of football, it'll all collapse eventually. And it's the same with a lot of football clubs, and it's a bit of a shame.
Yeah, so true, Maisie. I think you've just said it all. And this is what I said to you people. You need to make sure you check Maisie's channel because her ball knowledge is something special. Better than a lot of men out there. And please make sure you do. Like I said, her link is in a live chat. But yeah, look, Maisie, I don't think I couldn't agree with you anymore. And also, even a Liverpool supporter says in here, and I think everyone knows that basically what you just said, that look, the thing is, Maisie, I've been saying this about Liverpool for about 10 months now, I think. And it's facts, is reality. And someone saying Salah is finished, right? When you look at Salah's stats this season, look, another goal again today, it hasn't really been that bad. But in terms of performance, I've said this as well. We said that yesterday for this game. We said that Salah, basically, since that Africa Cup, and he renewed his contract with Liverpool, it hasn't been the same Salah.
I think today he was decent, but the penalty, right? He's missed his last two, right? Would I change penalty takers? No, not yet. But if this continues, he continues missing pens, we probably do need, like, Fabinho is a better taker, I think, because we've seen it. He does bury penalties a lot. You have pretty much no one else to me. Like, Gakpo's a decent one as well. But yeah, I disagree with that totally. And when you get better players around him, we're gonna see the real Salah next season.
Yeah, I
think for
mean,
me,
Maisie,
though-
what do you make of Salah this season? And yeah, I mean, halfway through last season as well, I thought Salah really dropped after that Africa Cup.
I think the thing is that Salah is overachieving in a very poor Liverpool side. It feels like in a kind of way that Salah has to provide for himself and score. Whereas in the past, you've always had someone who was there able to provide for him. And I'm not a huge fan of Jordan Henderson, but he does bring the ball forward.
The same, I'm the same, yeah.
Oh, he's awful, man. He's awful.
Thiago, as another one, he gets quite a few injuries, and you knew that Sadio Mane, he was a provider, and I think with Luis Diaz being injured and Jota has been injured because he's better on the left wing as well, is that he hasn't got no one there who's truly able to provide for him, because Darwin Núñez, his link-up play is absolutely shocking, because I've watched a lot of the Portuguese football and his kind of traits have come to the Premier League. So I think for me, it's just that he's overachieving in a very poor Liverpool side, in my opinion.
But yeah, I think the
Sorry,
Darwin,
what are you saying, Oliver?
the Darwin is coming, right? I do think, give him time. That's what I'm going to say, because I think he will improve his link up as seasons comes, because I do think he needs time. And I think Darwin is a quality player, but I think he does need time. And I think people looked at the three and thinking, I people make Haaland comparisons. I was like I heard Haaland Núñez comparisons, same prep, like better price for Núñez. Like Haaland's a different level. Núñez needs time, and he will score goals next season. I can confirm that he will be better next season. And considering his first season, I think he's done for like 10 goals, and that's actually a decent season considering coming from Portugal's league, and it's a decent season for him. And next season, I'm going to give him time next season. Next season will be the deciding factor for him next season.
I agree with what Oliver's saying about Núñez. I think Núñez is a quality player. Will take him time. Like another chance today. That chance, come on. You need. If that was Haaland, we know that. But by the way, what a ball by Salah! What a ball by Salah! How did Salah saw that? What a ball! And Núñez. Look, as much as I like Núñez, I'm sorry, you need to finish that, right? Yeah. This is the big difference between Haaland and then Núñez and everyone else. Like, I mean, overall, there's so many strikers out there better as a footballer, better than Haaland. But then when it comes into this kind of situation and finish, look, Haaland is just in another level. The guy is just a monster when it comes to finish.
I'm going to be honest, though. I do think that Liverpool need to change the formation. The 4-3-3. Nobody favours nobody favours whatsoever, including the forward line of. I think Núñez will be a lot better if he had a proper number 10 behind him, or if he had a centre forward behind him in the 4-2-3-1, or if he changed to a 4-4-2. Because I think you can't use the 4-3-3 as a high line progressive football when you've got the midfield, the aging, like Jordan Henderson and Fabinho went the same 2019 players, as well as all the other some of the other players there on the pitch, and you can't continue to play that high line because it doesn't do Trent Alexander-Arnold no favours either. So you need to play, for me, the 4-2-3-1 or the 4-4-2 to try and actually benefit the team a lot better.
I think Trent, by the way, I think Trent was decent today. I think he played in mid defensively. Okay, we understand his defensive is not great, but I think he played in the midfield today. If you actually noticed his position, he played more of a midfield overall. And he really thrived there. But like again, Martinelli got past him so easily in the first minute.
Yeah. Dalavel, just quickly go with what Maisie just said. Look, Maisie's spot on in there once again. Like we keep saying this about Liverpool, right? Liverpool's been so bad this season. They've been having so many injuries. Their midfield has been their biggest problem this season. And then because that midfield has just had so many holes that, that have affected that defense really, really badly. And in terms of transactions as well, from the middle to the back, the middle to, to the attacking, like Salah, Núñez, as you mentioned, Gakpo and stuff, that midfield has been a massive problem. But we keep saying, I do blame Klopp for
Yeah.
a lot of results this season, just because, like you just mentioned, why is he not changing the tactic
Yeah.
when he knows that, look, he hasn't got Thiago, he hasn't got whatever, right? And then he's still not changing the tactic. Look, and not every football manager in the world has their own tactics, right? We understand that, but if you haven't got the players to play your own tactic, you're gonna have to change.
But,
If you don't get the results, you're gonna have to change the tactic,
you know
and
what?
that is something that club hasn't done this season.
Yeah, and you know what's a boost for us? The Thiago coming back as well, because with him in that midfield you saw what he did in this game. He was doing some skills. That pass, by the way, when he came on, brilliant pass to Nunez. So yeah, I think Thiago being back, but the thing is, he's injury prone, and that's where we need a midfielder who's like a McAllister or Juba, who's not injury prone. Thiago, I would not start him next season, but I'll start him in these type of games where you need stability, especially versus Arsenal team that have been brilliant this season. So yeah, I think Thiago he's linked with Barcelona apparently. Sorry, no, Barcelona, fix your financial issues first, by the way. So Thiago, I don't think he's going to go Barca. I think we should keep him till end of the contract, or get him a extra year contract in it. So
with Thiago, we all know the kid is so good. I mean, he's what a player he is. But then, look, he was at my Barca before. He was a Bayer. But as you just mentioned, he's just an injury pro. I think if Thiago would have kept consistent, we probably would be talking about one of the best midfields of this generation, because you've got all the quality, you've got the talent, but his injury just runs everything. And what's a player?
Especially, look, we haven't replaced Gini Wijnaldum. If we actually base it on who we replaced him with, Gini Wijnaldum, like we haven't replaced him, and that's I could see like a McAllister replacement for Jude. I mean, not Wijnaldum, or Mason Mount potentially, because but Thiago's not a presser. Like Thiago's more of he slows the game down, but at the same time does brilliant passes. We haven't replaced Gini Wijnaldum. That's why this summer is massive for us. We need to get right. We need to get the signings right. Otherwise, we will be in the same position.
Yeah. Just before going into this comment in here, right? Just a big up to everyone. We still got 78 people watching us. People, please make sure you bring the likes up. Really appreciate the love and support. Look, people, like I said, I don't mind you guys, taking the piece of me, taking the piece of the way I talk. Have fun about my accent. Look, I don't care. As long as you guys come on my live streams and don't forget to like and subscribe, that makes me happy. It's all banter, but yeah. And Maisie as well. Remember that Maisie channel is in here. I'm sure you have heard her already. Very good ball knowledge. You're surprised by a woman how much she knows about football. But yeah, please make sure you also support Maisie. I am going to drop Maisie link once again. Let me just quickly, let's still go in here. Yes, vamos, people. Please make sure you support Maisie. Give her a subscribe and a watch, please. But yeah, going in with Van Dijk, right? We're going to go into more, into deep details into the game in a few key moments that happened today. But it's always nice to show everyone love in a live chat, because we're in here for these people, we're in here because of these people showing us love. So we need to make sure we show them love as well. So that Silva says basically, should I say this or not? Van Dijk, come on, Van Dijk is a one-season player.
No, he's
right?
not.
We saw today again. Both Arsenal goals was his fault, right? It was look.
The first one, it went.
1 second, my man. Look, let me just quickly finish off, because you need to be the one that doing all the talk, because you're a Liverpool fan. I'm not a Liverpool fan. I'm just in here to take the piece of Arsenal fans. But look, Van Dijk, right? He's been really bad this season, but once again, look, that midfield hasn't helped the defense at all, right?
That's my
point. And but yeah, Van Dijk clearly, is having one very, very bad season. And again today, you cannot make that kind of mistakes. And I'm telling you right now, if Van Dijk had Joe Gomez next to him today, Liverpool would have easily lost the game today and
And that's,
probably would have got
you know what?
destroyed today.
I want to big up Konate actually because
What a game he had.
you know what? The first half, he was probably our best defender, even though I do blame him for the first. I mean, he did do a bit for the first goal, but everyone's to blame in that first goal. But I just want to say on that first goal, Van Dijk, it's one of those ones where it deflected on him too fast. The ball went too fast. He couldn't do anything. But I do blame him for the second goal. That's where I do blame him. But look, Van Dijk, this comment, right? His ACL ruined him. Let's be honest. ACL.
All right, you're saying about you don't think the first goal is his fault, no?
It's one. Actually,
did you see how he cleared the ball? He basically gave the ball to Martinelli.
Listen, the ball went too fast. Okay.
Look, my man. Look. It doesn't matter, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, you might not agree with me. Maisie might not agree with me. Everyone in live chat might not agree with me. But look, when you saw the way Van Dijk cleared that ball in a danger place, in a danger area, just outside the box. A top centre back, a top world class centre back would never have cleared the way Van Dijk did.
The ball went
just outside the box.
I'm sorry, I need to go. Sorry.
All right.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine, Maisie. Thank you for coming along.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, it was short.
That's all right. No worries. Thank you. Really appreciate all the love and support. God bless you. And yeah, Dalival, come on. When you see Van Dijk clearing that, right? Come on. You expect him to do better than that.
Look, yes, but the ball went too fast.
I know it was a quick play and stuff.
Yes, that's my point. He couldn't do anything because he could do something, but it was mostly Konate. Why did he come out? Why did he not help Van Dijk there? But like, okay, the whole team was blamed for that. Trent not positioning at all. Van Dijk could clear it better. I do, but it's one of those ones which I could understand it was his fault. At the same time, I do have. If you put a better midfield around him, we could see a better Van Dijk. That's all I'm going to say.
Look, what I'm telling you about Van Dijk is that both of Liverpool goals was his fault today. And I'm telling you right now, if Van Dijk had someone else instead of Konate today, I'm telling you that Liverpool would have probably got smashed today. But let me quickly go in a live chat. Some reason my mouse is stopped working, probably battery. I will be changing the battery very soon. But yeah, my man, just let's go quickly into deep details. Let me just quickly change the battery. Bear with me, everyone in the live chat. Bear with me. I've just run out of battery on my mouse, and I cannot bring anyone else coming up. Look, this has happened. It actually have happened a few times. But please, people, Dalival, make sure you tell them to give a subscribe, give a like, bring the likes up. Come on, tell them, my boys.
Subscribe, guys. It's free, you know. We're the only channel that does every league. Well, and like the video because there's only like 10 likes, guys. Come on, it's free. Like, oh, come on, just subscribe, please. It's just free. So yeah, it would be nice. It would support the channel, and let's hope we get to 10.
Oh yes, baby. Come on, people. Look, he's back on again. He's back. Yeah. He will be back. It takes a bit of time, a few seconds or a minute or so. But yeah, please keep bringing the likes up. Really appreciate the love and support. But yeah, my man, like Van Dijk, Konate, what a performance by Konate, and Trez Arnold. I mean, Trez, man, what were you saying?
He was better than other performances, but he was not great, right?
Look, Trez Arnold in our second half, right? He looked more like a winger, an attacking midfielder. Then he looked at the defender, right?
He played in the midfield, and that's where he really thrives. And this is why I would look at a potential first-team right back, because put Trent in that midfield, you saw what he did for the first when he came in that second half. He created the goals with this, and that's what he relies on, Trent, his creativity, not his defensive ability. So if you put him in the same role versus Leeds on Monday, I think we could see a better Trent on Monday. But yeah, we'll see.
That second goal, that cross, that play from Trez Arnold was something absolutely beautiful. What a play. Do you know, like, we just keep saying this over and over and over, right? Trez Arnold is not a right back, right? The guy needs to move positions, right? And when you look at him going forwards, is absolutely amazing. But if you can't defend, you shouldn't be right back or a left back or a defender. If you cannot defend, you cannot be a defender. And my boy, we keep saying this week in, week out, right? For me, I'm telling you right now, right? Salah stepped in the second half. Henderson was also good in the second half. I'm not a fan of Henderson, but Henderson was brilliant in that second half.
I think
Trez
he was
Arnold,
good in
Konate was amazing. But I'm telling you, if I had to give a man of the match for that second half, not for the whole game, Trez Arnold in that second half was absolutely everywhere.
Like Trent was defending well, he was ready, turning, and that's the trend I want to see in that role we play. Like if he plays in that role, we are a better team. And that second half, we should have won. I'll be honest, we should have won this. We should have won this game.
Easily. Too many chances.
Arsenal, you know what? Arsenal, if they don't win the league from now, I won't say it's a failure because they weren't expected to be here, but they should be disappointed. And Arsenal fans should be pissed with this. I don't care. They should be annoyed. They were 2-0 up versus a dead Liverpool side. Let's be honest here. This Liverpool side has been the worst. And like these 3-year periods.
It's the worst in your lifetime. It's the worst Liverpool you ever remember.
But then it comes back to my point. Anfield. This is what Anfield does if you wake it up. And that's what Arsenal did a mistake. Xhaka, what are you doing? Winding up the player. And that's causes. And I blame Xhaka for that first goal because we scored. Because he wound up the crowd and that boosted players to go on and score.
Mm-hmm.
Xhaka, that's his problem though. That's where, but it depends how Arsenal respond now. Because for me, that's a test. They got West Ham next. West Ham are going to be up for that. I'm telling you, because West Ham are fighting for their life.
Obviously, yeah.
For me, that's a test. Like this was a test. A draw, considering how dominant they were, is a decent result. But then, if you look at the context, they were 2-0 up.
Yeah, but it was 2-0 up. They was dominating Liverpool as well.
Yeah, and I think once the first goal went in, because the key one was before halftime. It was just before halftime as well. If you actually notice a goal before halftime, and that was the key. Because if it was 2-0, I thought like Arsenal would control the second half. But that key goal before halftime boosted the players. So yeah, that's probably now. I'm just gonna have vibes for the last 10 of the games, games of the season. You know, we're fine. We're fighting for nothing. Let's be honest here. So I just wanted to beat Arsenal. We almost did, but we called them. Now Man City have it in their hands. Let's be honest. Man City can win all their games, go to versus Arsenal and win. And look, Arsenal now, they're getting the pressure now from City, and City are starting to get in their stride. That you see there. Look at this City. Like City are starting to perform well. The last 2 games, they've looked much better. And look, that comes back to my point. If Alvarez plays, then Man City are better. But then Haaland obviously will play because finisher-wise quality. But yeah, it's in Man City's hands for me. It's in Man City's hands over Arsenal now.
Yeah, because when you look right now, you know, still game in their hand. If City beats, you know, whoever they need to play against,
which I could see them going on a run now. City go on a run. They go to at the Etihad versus Arsenal. Man City win that. They go above them. Now that changes the whole title race. So now Arsenal have bottled.
Even like we've mentioned this a lot of times, because City is still in the Champions League doesn't mean anything because their squad is good enough. Yeah. If Haaland is injured, they still got Alvarez, right?
Yeah, and if Grealish is injured, Foden,
exactly.
But yeah, like you know, City squad, man. They got some easy games coming on paper. I'm just saying on paper, they have some easy games. You saw what they did to Southampton yesterday. They just absolutely dominated them. So City fans will be happy, of course, I think. All City fans, right? I'm assuming City fans will be happy, 2-2. So now it's in City's hands. Arsenal, they should have lost, actually. Let's be honest, guys. They should have lost this game, but they got the luck a bit. But, you know, Arsenal take a point. Considering how bad they were that second half, decent point. But now it's in Man City's hands. They've just...
Yeah, I believe. And you know what? I'm not changing. I am not changing my predictions
I still think Arsenal
for the season start, and every single week, right? You have heard me saying this every single week, right? The signs looks like it might be Arsenal year, they might win the Premier League, but I'm not changing my mind. I'm not changing my predictions. I'm going to stick with my predictions. And Manchester City, for me, will still win the Premier League. I'm not changing. If Arsenal goes and win it, I'm going to give credit to them. And I'm going to say, look, fair play. There was the better team. And they have been the better team. But I still think Manchester City is going to win the Premier League.
You know the point you said there were signs that Arsenal... There were signs Liverpool were going to win it last year. But what happened? Man City won it. City don't look at signs. Now they are just right up Arsenal. They're just near Arsenal. And now Arsenal, I don't think they'll bottle it. I don't think they'll capitulate because we know Arsenal. They're not. This is a different team. But you saw you saw the inexperience they had at Anfield. You just saw they had a bit of, and that's the age comes in because they don't know how to experience Anfield. They haven't experienced the Anfield in,
Yeah. Did you saw my tweet at halftime, right?
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna bring my tweet up. I'm not gonna share my Twitter because my Twitter might have too much private stuff. But look, this was my tweet at halftime, right? This is someone that got too good. My ball knowledge is just over the top. My facts is always the real, and everyone must to listen to Football Ferreira. Make sure you smash the like on the stream, people. Smash the poll, subscribe to the channel. My tweet at halftime was this, right? Arsenal should have finished this game, right? Arsenal should have finished this game already and a big step to the title. Because I did say to you, right? I don't think Arsenal's going to beat Liverpool. But if Arsenal beats Liverpool, I do believe Arsenal... I'll probably change my mind and Arsenal's going to win the title. But this was my tweet at halftime or just before halftime. I can't remember. I said... was when the game was 2-1. I said Arsenal should have finished this game already and a big step to the title. If Arsenal want to win this game, they have to ignore Liverpool anti-play football, which is getting into a lot of Arsenal not experienced players in this kind of big moments of the season, right? That was my tweet when Liverpool got the goal back, right? And what did it happen? What did we saw in the second half? Exactly what you just said. And we knew this was coming. And yeah, Arsenal was very lucky today. But my man, do you want to make anything about this comment in here? Basically say Van Disney, what an assist for the first goal.
I can't wait for Van Dijk to come back next season. Where are you guys going to be hiding? Okay. But yeah, I'll be honest. He does deserve the banter this season. I'll be honest. I can't back Van Dijk this season. But he needs a better midfield. This comes back to the owners. Why haven't the owners given him the money? Why? So look, Trent. Look, I feel like this system what we did in that second half works. If we can do that system versus Leeds in the games coming up, this will work. But yeah, I think the last 10 games now are just going to be chill. Nothing really matters for me except we want Europe. So yeah, last 10 games, I just wanted to ruin Arsenal's title charge. I think we've opened the title charge now. We've technically opened the City now. We've opened the towers for City. Like we've done City a favor. So yeah, 2-2, they bottled it. So yeah, he does deserve the stick this season. I'm not going to deny that. He does deserve it.
He's been absolutely shocking. And then he says Zinchenko start crying. You saw him like...
I like a player like him. He's a passionate player. Of course, he's a very passionate player. Of course he's gonna cry.
He's like me. He's on a pitch and I'm on YouTube. He's exactly the same as me. And but what did Trent Arnold did to him on that second goal?
Oh, that was cold.
That was absolutely cold. That was genius. That Trez, Meg Zinchenko, that cross, man. Honestly, I think
he made Zinchenko.
You know what? I think Zinchenko will not have sex for the next 2 weeks. He's that upset. He's not even going to look at his pretty girlfriend and do anything with her.
You saw what the teeny different. You saw what teeny different made though. When he came on, Salah couldn't do him. Trent couldn't do him anymore. So should Tini have started today? I think Tini should have started today for me because you need experience. Zinchenko, I think he has experience, but he hasn't experienced this. I feel like Tini should have started today just because of the experience and he can defend. So I feel like Zinchenko and Trent are the same, aren't they? I think they're all similar because Zinchenko can't defend, but attacking is brilliant. Trent can't
Yeah,
defend.
it's true. But Trent's he's a very good attacker. But
Yeah.
when it comes to defend, oh my God, Trent Arnold is just
They're gonna
a
suck.
nightmare. He's just a nightmare. Rukuga says Manchester City are going to win the Premier League. United record isn't safe. People, 27 people still watching us. Please make sure you bring the likes up on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Really appreciate the love and support. I had 110 people smashing the poll, right? 110 people smashing the poll, and I've got less than 20 likes on this stream and a few new subscribers. Really appreciate the love and support. Cannot thank you enough. And but please keep bringing the likes up as well. Please, please, please. So far, it's going strong. 65% said yeah, Arsenal will win the Premier League.
Yeah.
Let's see at the end of this live stream.
Do you think Arsenal capitulate in that second half? Like capitulate, actually bottled that. Like, do you think Arsenal felt the nerves capitulate? Because I think they did. They probably capitulated that second half. They didn't know what to do. They were panicking. That's where City have the experience. They know how to deal with that. They know how to deal with this. Arsenal, this is where Arsenal don't have. They do not know how to deal with this crowd. City, you saw them. They can deal with a crowd like Anfield. They can. Like you see them. That's the difference between Arsenal and City. That's another difference where I think City have the edge.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to basically share this link on Twitter to get all the Arsenal fans to come because I kind of way they're all babies, they small club. I told you, all the Arsenal fans, they're all going back to under their mum's beds for another 19 years because they're gonna lose the league.
They were just
I need to listen to me. That Silver says the ref was shit, right?
Yeah, he was, man. He didn't give decisions to any. Like, he was poor in decisions. I do think he was very poor today. He was making some rubbish. Even though I think the penalty, he did make the right decision with the penalty. I do agree with the penalty. He did, but then again, he didn't make stupid. Like, he didn't give fouls when fouls were given, and he didn't do anything right. For me, the ref was. I agree with that. I actually agree. He was shit.
Yes, he was very poor. A lot of bad decisions, but he did not had any influence on the final score, right? The final score should have been easy 4-2, 5-2 for Liverpool, and that's it.
If Darwin Núñez were more clinical, who knows? If Salah had buried his penalty, who knows? If Konate knew that he was, I mean, look, yeah.
We saw what he says Landsman thought it was WWE.
He hit Robbo in his throat, innit? Like, why Landsman? It's not WWE, man. You hit him in the throat. Why? I remember that. That was actually kind of like, I've never seen that happen,
I've got a Manchester United fan in here says United fan here, but basically saying Liverpool deserves to win today. I think we all will agree. And I don't think there's a single Arsenal supporter out there that thinks Arsenal should have won today, because clearly Arsenal should have lost and should have got absolutely smashed today. And let me see. Mr. Da Silva says, don't talk shit. City's still playing the same way as the other seasons. No, they're not. City's not playing as good as they have been.
They're just starting to now they're playing the same way now.
Yeah, but hold on. He's saying that City's still playing the same way as the other seasons. No, there's no way. No. If City was playing the same way as they was playing the other seasons, if City did not have Haaland, right, City would have been probably 8-9 points ahead of you right now. Alberto, look, my friend, my brother from a different mother for about 20 years. I'm not having that, right? I'm not having that, because that is absolutely bullshit what you're saying. Because this City, right? This Manchester City hasn't been as good as we've seen in the last few years. And that is fact. And you have to accept that.
He Arsenal, right? Does he support Arsenal, right?
He's an Arsenal fan,
yeah. I was just wondering, Wait, what is this guy also just playing better and don't give too many points away against the middle? You just proved the point. Wait, what? You just proved...
it does not make sense. He may have had too many beers, that's why. But look, what did I say already in this live stream? I've said this yesterday. I just said this basically in every single of my live streams, right? Arsenal is top of the league. Arsenal deserves to be top of the league. Arsenal has been overall the best team in the Premier League, right? As a team,
Yeah.
Arsenal has been the best team. But look, you telling me that City has been playing the same as they have been playing? Nah, my brother, look. I'm sorry, but as much as I like you, bye-bye. I think you had too many beers, right? Too many beers. No,
I know you're mad.
I'm
You're
not
probably
having
mad.
that.
You're probably mad. I know.
I've got Barbara in here. Arsenal is my team. Barcelona is my team.
Yeah, my
Arsenal is a
Liverpool
small
team.
club, not here repeat history, and you haven't won the Premier League for 19
How
years.
how can you draw to a dead Liverpool team, by the way? How can you
And you're drawing into the worst Liverpool that I remember. I've been watching football for 29 years, 13 years now, and look.
how can
And
you
people
draw,
still telling me that this City has been as good as City
how
has
can
been in
you
the last few years. Come
how
on.
can you draw to a midfield of Henderson, Fabinho, and Curtis Jones, by the way? I just want to know.
Man, I'm not, honestly, unfortunately, I am not having that. This Manchester City hasn't been
Yeah.
as good as they have been. And that is a
Otherwise,
reality.
if it
You
was
need
the
to
same-
take that.
If it was the same, they would have been 8 points clear, by the way. Now.
Yes. Anyways, we're going here another one. Abel says Arsenal is never winning the league while relying on a clown like Xhaka as one of the senior players in the team. Expect to keep a calm and strategic head into the challenge games.
No, he's not been Shaq's been no decent. He's been one of your best players this season. Okay, I can understand the second part of the comment. He did wake up the Anfield crowd, but he's not a clown.
Today he did, yeah.
But he's not a clown. You're going too far there.
He's been one of the best Arsenal players this season for sure. But then, yeah, like today, honestly, everything just got into his head, and that's it. Like, my brother in here says, "Vamos football Ferreira." Thank you. Big up to you, my brother. Really appreciate the love and support. And he says, Manchester City gonna win the league. Vamos.
I think Arsenal.
Vamos.
It's your opinion. I don't mind.
You still think Arsenal's gonna win it, right?
Yeah.
Fair play to you, and I still, like I said, I'm not changing my mind, right? Whatever it happens, look, even if City drops points in the next game, I'm still gonna say
we've seen them respond. This is we've seen them respond from these draws. I bet this is what I would say. We've seen Arsenal deal with these losses, draws.
We've seen this season.
Yeah, so they can respond, but this just feels different. Like this feels like a drop points in a way 2-0 up, and you drew to a dead Liverpool side. Yeah, I agree with this one.
He says Konate a beast better than Saliba for me.
Konate's only injury point. That's why he lacks what Saliba does. But Konate on his day clear of Saliba. I'm saying that.
Konate today was an absolute beast, and I'm telling you, and I've said this already. I don't know if you guys heard me, and I said if Van Dijk had someone else that wasn't Konate today, Liverpool would have been destroyed. That Konate today was a beast, absolutely everywhere.
I mean, like you said, I think second half. That's the best I've seen in terms of going 2-0 down. Like we've never been that good from a 2-0 down. Because if you see on the season, we never respond. Like if you actually notice, this is the first time we've actually done something. We've actually responded straight within the second half. And that goal was massive. That goal was massive just before half time because that just caused Arsenal to panic. We made Arsenal panic that second half.
Yeah, big time, my brother. Look, when you saw that Liverpool reaction in that second half, come on. One of the best this season. And we're talking about very poor Liverpool this season. And Rukugi says, how can he blame Konate? He was literally covering for Trent, who
for the
whole game, so Trent can go forwards.
Are you saying for the first goal?
I'm not sure if he's talking about a first goal or
if it's for the first goal, I think I do blame Van Dijk for most of that, but then it's one of those ones where like it's all of the defenders' fault. They had a role in that whole.
Yeah, and also we've got in here.
Oh my!
Mr. Bob says, "What a match!
Yeah,
what's a game of football, my brother?
You know what was
what's a game?"
If Liverpool didn't score before half time, the game would have been dead. By the way, yeah, lucky Liverpool scored before the break. It would have been dead then. Second half.
And I was wrong with my lie. But anyways, my brother in here now. Anyways, big up to you, Mr. Bobs. People, make sure you keep bringing the likes up. Really appreciate the love and support. Please make sure you do. It's very important if you subscribe to the channel. Cannot thanks you enough. And my brother says Liverpool have a good attack, just need a good midfield and a good defense.
Defense I'm not too concerned about. Defense is all right. It's just midfield. If the midfield's good, the defense is better. Like, but I do think we need a centre back this summer just because of the Konate injury prone thing, and I think we want Dijk. I'll take on the free. Just get him in for a bloody free, and then it's fine. But midfield is where we'd have to get a spot on now. So spot on, I think we will get a spot on. I think I could see us going for McAllister. There's Jude Bellingham as well, and probably a DM. Hopefully, I don't think we'll go for one though.
I mean, we know Liverpool midfield has been the worst this season. That's been their biggest problem this season. And of course, midfield is the key part in football. If you haven't got good midfields, 85%, that you're going to struggle.
That comes to our point. If the midfield is good, then defense
exactly.
is better.
We've said this plenty of times, my brother. But I still think you need another centre back. I still think you need at least another right back. Because look, Trent Arnold is amazing going forward, but he clearly can't defend. We know that. We keep saying this, and everyone, if you understand about a game, you will know. And Liverpool needs another right back, my man. Liverpool definitely needs another right back. But yeah, my brother, we're gonna look into just quickly Arsenal next few games, right? I'm not even going to bother bring Liverpool, right? Your season has been finished.
Yeah, this game was just to ruin Arsenal's season. That's what I cared about. Not ruin it, but like affect the title race. The rest of the games, forget Liverpool, guys. Forget it. Yeah, I agree with this.
He says Trent should be attacking midfield, and he killed his today.
He's playing more of like a right mid role, like a forward midfield role, I'd say, right mid. So yeah, I actually agree because when he does that, you saw in that second half, you saw the real Trent. And that's what Trent can do if you play him in the right position. He's not a right back. He's a more of a attacking one, more than a defensive right back. He is.
Yeah, I mean, like that second half, Trent Arnold just turned into I don't know. I swear, Trent Arnold in that second half, he turned into a prime like Modric, a prime Iniesta. Man, he was absolutely unbelievable in that second half.
Brilliant. He was literally everywhere. He wasn't.
He's so good on the ball, right? I think he's with Trez, right? He's so good on the ball. He's a good free kicker. I mean, look, this kid is so good on the ball. But when it comes to defend, man, it's like your wife is cheating on you, man.
You saw in the first half, he was getting done to. Like he could have been more in that first half, really, in the first 30 minutes if Arsenal were more clinical. Yeah. But like we're lucky that Konate is there. That's why. What is the comment? Like, how can you blame Konate? Trent, he was covering for Trent. Like he was covering for Trent.
He was everywhere. Basically, there was one point in the game where Konate had Martinelli on the left hand and Saka in the other hand. It was basically holding both of them. Basically, look, I'm in here. I cannot see Van Dijk. I cannot see Trent Arnold. I cannot see Robertson. And Konate was like, help me with Saka and Martinelli. One on the left, one on the right.
And I think that's your point. Like, if Van Dijk had a Gomez next to him, it could have been bad. But like, we have Konate, man. What a player. If he just fixes the injuries, we have what a talent. And he's only 21, 22.
He's very, very, very
young. Our future. He's our future.
This is what, when you look France future centre backs. I'm not even going to mention Fofana, Saliba. When you look up Upamecano and Konate, two absolutely beasts that they will be eaten. They will be eating any striker out there. They are so good.
They have so many young centre backs that have so much potential that France are just going to be ready. They're the future of ready winning the World Cup and stuff. And they have such a young midfield.
Too much quality. Too much quality. But yeah, my man, anything else do you want to say about this game? Like, apart from being a fantastic, as a neutral fan, for me, I love that. As long as Arsenal, did not win this game, anything I would take it. I'm happy.
Like, honestly, the first half, I'll just discuss my feelings throughout the game because, it was a very...
You need to tell everyone that is watching me. We still got 20 people. Well, we had about 85 people watching, but look, we still got about 20 people watching us. What did you text me when we were 2-0 up?
Let me get the message.
No. You need to get a message. And what was my reply for that?
I
football
said,
Ferreira
look,
noise.
look.
Football Ferreira
I
noise.
said no. I said
Chill,
this.
chill.
I said we would get destroyed, and we are 2-0 Arsenal. And he said you would. I laughed. You're like, you can't trust them because you're hyped. They will cheat on you. You did not. I said 3-0 Arsenal. I could have, and he said it's not over yet. Relax.
What did I say? It's not over yet. And what else did I say? What was my last message to you?
Come on, lucky us.
Nah. My last message to you is like when Cristiano Ronaldo scores and he goes, look, calma. I told you. And I said, look, 2-0 up. A Liverpool fan texting me like, look, I don't support Arsenal. I don't support Liverpool, right? But I said to you, calma, right? Relax. Calma. And you should have won this game. You should have absolutely banter smashed Arsenal in the second half.
They're still going to get banter by me because Arsenal thought they were comfortable 2-0, you know. We were chilling. And then Salah scored. And then I knew from then there was going to be some response. But I didn't expect that response. Such a brilliant second half. And these boys are brilliant. But for me, the consistency is where it gets annoying because we do that. Then we probably lose versus Leeds. Classic. And then, you know. But yeah, our season's over. But I just wanted to ruin Arsenal. It just... These Arsenal fans deserve this.
Look, just a last quick question for you before we move on. We're going to bring in, Arsenal next games and also Manchester City next games. And, I mean, what did you make? Are you happy overall with Liverpool performance today?
I mean, I shouldn't be happy with the draw, but I will be because 2-0 down. And considering how bad our season's been, it's a brilliant result. And I'm just annoyed we didn't do this earlier in the season because now it's too late. Top four's done. But I'm happy with the boys. They really proved me wrong. They proved me wrong, really. Because especially my message, I was like, it's over. Liverpool done. And then we do 2 goals. And Firmino, man, I'm going to miss Firmino, you know, just for the vibes. He's going next season.
Bobby Firmino, man.
I'm going to miss him.
You knew, you know, when he came on today, did you have a feeling, you know, after Liverpool having so many chances before Bobby Firmino come on, did you have a feeling that, you know, Bobby Firmino he's coming to the end of his life at Liverpool? Did you have a feeling he was going to score?
I mean, I knew he would do something to score or assist, and he did. And you know what, his last game versus Arsenal, he does it. And yeah, I'm actually happy. I'm just happy because of Arsenal. Like, I'm happy with my team, but I just want to annoy Arsenal fans because they thought they're still going to win the league, in my opinion. But this, at least, we affected the title race. We have made this title race even more competitive now. If Man City go on that run we were saying and they beat Arsenal, who are top? Man City. And this is what Man City do if you don't win. And that's what Man City do in the Premier League. They're different in the Champions League, but in the Premier League, they're just too good.
Different mentality. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. But yeah, my man, look, we've been saying this for a few weeks now. Liverpool season is over. Liverpool season highlights is Liverpool 7, Manchester United 0. That is Liverpool season, right? But today, look, my man, you should be proud of your team, of the players that put that performance, that reaction in the second half. It was brilliant to see. This is the Liverpool that we're not in 2019 anymore, but it did look that way. But anyways, look, my man, just quickly, let me share the screen. As you can see, that is the stats in here. It's not much you can say. Look, people, if you haven't watched the game, we basically have told you everything.
You had 21 shots. I did not realize I had that much.
Yeah, too many. I mean, even in the first half, right? You wasn't good in the first half, but you still had the most of the possession in the first half, and I think the most shots, if I'm not wrong. But yes, that second half was just one after one. Was just absolutely.
We should have won that game, and the fact that I feel gutted over being 2-0 down and we should have won, it just shows how good we were that second half. Because I should be happy with the draw, right? I'm happy, but I thought we should have won that game. We should have won that game. The chances we had, Darwin Núñez, it's like, I want to back him, but he should have scored that.
He should. Like I said, my man, look, as much as I like Darwin Núñez, he need to take that kind of chance.
That's why next season's going to be his season where he has to deliver. Otherwise, I wouldn't sell him. That's too far.
Still young. He's only 23.
Yeah. And he's going to improve. I'm not going to deny, I still think he's going to be a success, but he should be burying those chances because those chances will bite you. And it almost did, actually. Arsenal had a chance at the other end. They could have won that game on the counter attack, actually. But yeah.
But yeah, clearly we saw through the stats, but stats means nothing for football. I always say this. I hate when people try and like bringing me stats. Look, forget about stats. But today, clearly the stats is real. Liverpool was the better team. Should have won. I don't know. Only God knows how did Liverpool win this game. But I'm happy with the draw because all I want is to see Arsenal fans crying because, like I said, Arsenal fans been sleeping under their mum's beds for 19 years and they think they're the biggest club in the world with not a repeat history. Look, I'm not saying all the Arsenal fans. I've got so much respect for a lot of Arsenal fans. I've got a lot of Arsenal fans that is very close to me, but for the ones that, they think they're not football or they've been watching football, longer than me and they know what they're saying. Come on, people. You need to really, really grow up. But let me just quickly bring in the next games, Arsenal next games in the Premier League. I'm just going to go through Arsenal quickly and then Manchester City. As you know, let me quickly bring the table. So yeah, Arsenal got 8 games left. Manchester City still got 11 games left because Manchester City still got a game in hand. And let me quickly go back matches for Arsenal. So yeah, I'm going to have to scroll down because I don't think the screen can cover all the games. But yeah, look, away to West Ham, right? That is a tough game because West Ham is fighting for their lives. And you guys know that this kind of games it becomes even harder for Arsenal, right? Away to Arsenal is very, very, very tough. Anyways, they've got my brother in here saying Arsenal are so shit. Creeper. Yes, my brother. We want to see Arsenal bottle again. We want to see all the Arsenal fans crying, going back to under their man's bed for another 19 years. Yes, my brother. Make sure you bring the likes up on the stream. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. And remember, Viva Football Ferreira. Viva Football Ferreira. Vamos, carajo. Vamos, muchachos. But yes, Arsenal was very shit in that second half. Fact. But by the way, like I was saying, Arsenal away to West Ham, a tough. That's going to be a tough game, right? They don't like each other, and I think Arsenal might struggle. There might be another draw in here. We might see another draw in here. And at home to Southampton, yeah, I can say, yeah, Arsenal beat Southampton. Southampton is done. I predict Southampton to go down before the season starts. And I keep saying every week, I'm not changing my prediction. Southampton will go down. But look, yes, I think Arsenal against West Ham, I can see a very close game. Maybe going even way, a draw, or maybe Arsenal win by 1 goal difference. But it's going to be a tough game. Yeah, it will. I think Arsenal will beat Southampton. Yes, I do believe they will. There's not an easy game in football, right? There's not an easy game in football, especially in the Premier League. There's not an easy game in the best league in the world. But look, away to Manchester City, you guys know I'm going to predict Manchester City to beat Arsenal. And I think even like 65%, 75% of Arsenal fans will probably predict Manchester City to beat Arsenal because they know that's going to come. And Arsenal-Chelsea, a funny game, very funny game because Arsenal is playing against probably the worst Chelsea I ever remember. I cannot remember. Like I said, I've been watching football for so long, and this Chelsea is an absolutely shocking. Another bad decision, bringing in Lampard back. Lampard have just gone worse since the first time he was at Chelsea. Just does not make sense. But by the way, look, you never know. It's a derby, and they don't like each other, and you know what a derby means. Doesn't matter who's playing better, who doesn't matter who got a better team. You never know. Anything can happen. But I still believe Arsenal may just do Chelsea enough to do Chelsea. And away to Newcastle, this is where it becomes funny as well. And I do strongly believe Arsenal are going to drop also points away to Newcastle, right? Arsenal will lose the Premier League. People, I've been saying this week and week and week out. Some people on my live streams trying to tell me that basically trying to make me change my mind, but I will not change my mind. Arsenal will lose the Premier League. And I've said this a million times this season. I said this on my social media, every single live stream on my YouTube channel. You guys not listen to me. You guys know I'm coming to conquer the world and YouTube, of course. By the way, yes, Arsenal's going to drop punch in Newcastle. Arsenal Brighton can become very, very funny. And you know, Arsenal go very tough games. Do you know what? Apart from that Southampton game, I can see Arsenal dropping points against any other game. And also can see Arsenal beating any other, maybe not Manchester City, but I think Arsenal is good enough to go and beat West Ham. I think Arsenal is good enough to go and beat Chelsea, Newcastle, Brighton, Nottingham Forest and Wolves. But I do strongly believe they will be dropping points against Manchester City. They will be dropping points against Newcastle. Against Brighton, you never know. You know, Brighton is a very good team, having a very good season again. A team that plays very attractive football, one of the best footballs in the Premier League. And they can damage you like they did to Tottenham yesterday. But we know Brighton was very unlucky against Tottenham yesterday. But look, and then away to Nottingham Forest. Let's not forget that Nottingham Forest is fighting for their lives, right? The same with Wolves. By then, maybe Wolves will be saved because that is Arsenal's last game of the season. Let me just scroll it down a little bit more so you guys can see properly. Yes, that is Wolves. That is the last game of the season. Wolves might be fighting for their lives, maybe yeah, maybe no. But this is the kind of games, like I've just mentioned, will become very hard. So look, I think Arsenal will be dropping points at least. Let me say, out of the 8 games Arsenal go left, I think they will probably drop points in about 3 to 4 of their games, right? Out of the 8 games that Arsenal go left, I think Arsenal will be dropping points in at least 3 to 4 day games they got left. And if you drop points in 3 or 4 games, in 8 games you got left, you know you're not winning the Premier League, and you're not going to win the Premier League, and that is fact. And I'm telling you, and that is the reality. But yeah, people, it was an amazing stream. Once again, I cannot thank you guys enough. The love and support has been unreal on my channel, right? Absolutely unbelievable. I had so many new subscribers again today. So much love in the live chat. I feel like, you know, look, guys, you guys know I like to have a banter. I like to basically, it's the passion. Yeah, I love the game too much. But look, as long as it's okay to like, it's okay to dislike, it's okay to have a banter, but as long as you respect everyone, and as long as, look, I do not agree with a lot of people when, you know, a lot of people, for me, that haven't got the same football knowledge as me. I don't think anyone has, but I must respect everyone's opinion, and I do. I may sound like I don't sometimes, but believe me, I do. And that's why you should respect me sometimes as well, because I see a lot of people out there, but I don't care, to be honest. I always say this, I don't care what people says about me. I don't care what people thinks about me. I don't give a fuck what people think or say about me. But look, all I want to say is a big thank you once again to every single one of you. If you haven't liked the stream, make sure you do on your way out. If you haven't subscribed, if you're new to the channel, make sure you do. I will be back tomorrow with my Barcelona. So I will be doing a Barcelona against Girona tomorrow. Then I will be doing Tuesday Champions League. I will be doing Wednesday Champions League. Thursday, I'm not sure yet. Depends what plans I go. But I might do Europa League. Friday day off as usually. Let's see, you know. You guys know Football Ferreira is the only channel on YouTube that does live reactions from all the big clubs and the big leagues around the top 5 leagues in the European football. This is why you need to subscribe and really appreciate the love and support. But before I go, I had 120 people smashing the pool. Big numbers, right? This is what I say. Look, I had 120 people smashing the pool, and I don't even have 20 likes on this stream. Come on, people. Be nice and support someone that puts so much hard work into it. Yeah, you might not like me, you might think I'm cocky, you might think whatever, but then, like I said, if you don't take the piece of me, I don't take the piece of you. If you support me, I'm going to support you. That's how life works. And at the end of the day, it's all banter, all love. Yeah, I don't want to see Arsenal win the league. Yeah, that's facts. But if they win, you guys know I will be the first one on YouTube or on social media to say congratulations to Arsenal for winning the Premier League. Fully deserved. It was a better team. You guys know that. I will always be real. But yes, the poll was unreal, right? Like, people still think Arsenal is going to win the league, right? A lot of you still think Arsenal is going to win the league. You look at the poll, it's in a live chat right now. It's crazy. But yeah, look, merci, muchas gracias. Remember, vamos, vamos. A big thank you for every single one of you, all the love and support. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Tomorrow night, Barca versus Girona. Thank you. God bless you. By the way, I forgot to say this, but happy Easter as well. Happy Easter to every single one of you. Enjoy, and I'll see you all very soon. Thank you. God bless you.